What is up, everybody? My name is SirEmCeeCoy. Welcome to week 10 of our Madden Connected franchise. As this week we face off against another AFC North opponent, the Buffalo Bills. Last week it was the New England Patriots and we barely squeaked out a win. This week it's the Bills. This is the last week that we will see Ryan Clark out injured. Speaking of injuries, the Bills have plenty of them. Missing their number 1 and number 2 corner, their number 1 and number 2 left tackle, their starting right tackle, their starting center. They're just missing just about everyone on their offense and defense, but there are still players stepping up. EJ Manuel, the rookie, 9 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. CJ Spiller and Fred Jackson, both basically splitting the load there. Stevie Johnson's been carrying the load for wide receivers with 4 touchdowns. Rookie Robert Woods also doing a pretty good job. We're going to have to stop this team. Surprisingly, they are the number 6 offense in the league. It's not something that you think about when you hear the name Buffalo Bills. We're going to have to step up big and make the stop. We couldn't really contain New England last week. Let's see if we can contain Buffalo this week. It's a rainy day here in Pittsburgh, and they're going to start out with the ground game. We're going to be seeing a lot of running if this weather keeps up. It's going to be really hard to pass in this kind of weather. Buffalo facing an early 3rd down, and it's 3rd and 3. Manuel dropping back to pass. Downfield, he's got Stevie Johnson who breaks the tackle. He's hit hard and he fumbles. Ike Taylor picks it up. That is how we want to see the defense start the game. A nice play here by Lawrence Timmons. He's able to shred the tackle there, and then, oh, what a hit. Lawrence Timmons just flattened Stevie Johnson. Pittsburgh ball at the 47, great way to start. And Le'Veon Bell is our starting running back for this game, and a nice run for him to start, 9 yards going right side. 2nd down, Roethlisberger dropping back to pass. They bring the blitz, but he completes the pass out to Brown, who breaks the tackle. He's into Buffalo territory, and that's going to be close to field goal range. Roethlisberger sliding out right, has Le'Veon Bell coming out of the backfield. He's got a 1st down, and now they are definitely in field goal range. 1st and 10, Roethlisberger. Dropping back, looking over the middle, completely overthrows Marcus Wheaton, who got behind the defense. 3rd and 5, Roethlisberger play action. Over the middle, Brown, he's down at the goal line. He couldn't fight his way in. 1st and goal, Roethlisberger. Play action, sliding right. He's hit and sacked. He loses 9. That will back them up to the 9-yard line, and 3rd and goal, Roethlisberger. And so Marcus Wheaton can't hold on. He had to jump, and he went horizontal with the ground and just could not quite hold on to that. That would have been a spectacular catch for Marcus Wheaton. He's already had an amazing year so far. Pittsburgh settles for the field goal. It's 3-0 early, and they're going to start out with Fred Jackson on this drive. Lawrence Timmons was ready for it. He loses 1. Now 3rd down. Manuel with Spiller in the backfield with him. Spiller in the help block, going deep downfield for Stevie Johnson. He just overthrows him. He got behind Taylor and Troy Polamalu. Regardless, it's Pittsburgh ball again, and Brown's motioning into the backfield. He'll go left side, and he goes absolutely nowhere. Manny Lawson there to make a tackle on him. 2nd down now. Le'Veon Bell will take the handoff. He's got 8 yards to the left side. So far, 2 rushes and 2 nice, big, large chunks. Now 3rd and 2, Roethlisberger. Handoff to Bell up the middle. He'll be stopped short. Marcel Darius there to make a tackle. Pittsburgh's forced to punt. It's Buffalo ball. There have been very short possessions back and forth between the two teams to start out. And now they're going to try to pitch out to Spiller. Blocks are picked up. He's got a 1st down and more. 16-yard gain there for CJ Spiller. We've got to try to contain that. He has got dangerous speed once he gets outside. And here he goes again, but his blocker's cut inside. If they would have picked up that outside block on Shamarko Thomas, Spiller might have been gone. 2nd and 5 now. Jackson up the middle. He's got space and a 1st down. 3 rushes in a row, and they are getting into Pittsburgh territory now. But it's now 3rd and 10. Defense is trying to make a hold here. Manuel over the middle, misses his receiver, Robert Woods, who is wide open in the flats. Pittsburgh ball again. It's still 3-0 as time is running out in the 1st, and we're going to hand it off to Bell, who's fighting forward. He's got 5 yards. Great run there by Le'Veon Bell. 2nd and 5 now. Andre Ellington into the game for the 1st time. It's going to be a pitch out to him. He's got nowhere to go. Manny Lawson was waiting for him. 3rd and 10. Roethlisberger dropping back to pass. 5-step drop, looking deep downfield. Marcus Wheaton can't hold on. Starting to think this rainy weather is having an impact for this rookie. Buffalo will take over. Manuel back to pass. Stevie Johnson takes a big hit from behind but holds on. 1st down now for Buffalo. Charles Clay motions into the backfield. Manuel's going to hand it off to Spiller. Running left side, spins in open field. He'll get 7 yards. So far, 7 for 40. Not a bad average for CJ Spiller, but other than that 16-yard gain, he hasn't really broken away from us. 2nd and 3 over the middle. Robert Woods lays out for it, and he gets punished by Jamal Westerman in midair. Great job by defense. It's 3rd and 3. Manuel setting up the screen to Jackson. He's met and dropped by Troy Polamalu. It's going to be close. They're bringing out the chains. The chains were not our friends last week. Let's see if they are this week. Yes, they are this time. He is short by a few inches. Buffalo settles for a field goal. It is 3-3. Pittsburgh with not great starting field position. They start at their 8, and Le'Veon Bell doesn't have much room to the right side. Only 3 yards, tackled down by Kiko Alonso. 2nd down, Roethlisberger throwing on the run. It's intercepted by Roby. That's going to give Buffalo great field position. He loops back around and is down inside the 10-yard line. Buffalo starts out 1st and goal. We've got to make a stop here. Defense has got to step up big. Manuel handoff to Spiller. Bounces off a guard, and he goes nowhere. Tackled for a loss by Lawrence Timmons. 2nd and goal. Johnson motioning into the backfield. They're going to hand it off to Spiller again. Tries to spin, and Lawrence Timmons is there again to make a tackle. He is so fast and just so good at stopping those outside runs. Now 3rd and goal. Manuel looking end zone, overthrows his man. So Pittsburgh is able to make the goal line stop. Buffalo does get a field goal, and they will take the lead 6-3. We've got less than 10 minutes to go in the half. Pittsburgh facing an early 3rd and 7. Out to Antonio Brown. He's got a catch and a big hit from Jarius Byrd. He holds on. We move the chains. 1st down, Roethlisberger. Looking downfield, he's sacked. Man came in unblocked, and that was Manny Lawson. He's been trouble for us already. 2nd and 10. Roethlisberger looking deep, underthrows his man. It's intercepted by Smith. Looking deep on 2nd and 20. It does not work as he underthrows his target, Brown. Buffalo ball now. There's EJ Manuel. What a hit! Shamarko Thomas! And Lawrence Timmons picks it up. Oh my God, what a hit by the 5'8" Syracuse product, Shamarko Thomas. Manuel was able to break this tackle in the backfield, and he should have just got down there. Shamarko Thomas flattens the quarterback. Oh my goodness, what a hit, Shamarko Thomas. He has been so impressive filling in for Ryan Clark. 1st and 10, Pittsburgh. They've got Antonio Brown. They are into the Buffalo Bills territory, and they are definitely in field goal range. Roethlisberger, handoff, Bell cuts it up middle. There's a nice gain of 7. They've got to take advantage of that turnover, and they've got to get some points on the board and take the lead. 3rd and 3, Roethlisberger. Bootleg right. Passes it out to Matt Spaeth. He's tackled short. Matt Spaeth was looking for his 3rd touchdown on his 3rd catch. But instead it's 1st and goal and an easy walk-in for Le'Veon Bell. And Pittsburgh is going to take the lead with the 1st touchdown of the game. And it'll come late in the 1st half. It doesn't matter. A touchdown is a touchdown, and Pittsburgh takes the lead. 5 minutes left to go in the half. Buffalo's going to try and answer, and they're going to start with a handoff to Spiller. He's taking it outside, and a big hit, Jamal Westerman. I've been extremely impressed with the way he's filled in for Jarvis Jones. He may not keep that job, but it's still nice to see that we have secondary players who are willing to step up, and just like that, on 3rd and 1, he steps up again. Jamal Westerman, what a play. Pittsburgh gets the ball back again. 1st and 10, Roethlisberger feeling the pressure, but gets it out to Heath Miller downfield. What a catch, 22 yards for Heath Miller. They're into Buffalo territory again, nearing the edge of field goal range. It's 2nd and 14. Roethlisberger trying to set up the screen. He's sacked. The screen wasn't there, and now it is a long 3rd and 23. Downfield, Sanders! What are you doing? You've been catching these passes, and he drops a wide open pass right there on 4th down. Pittsburgh is forced to punt, and it's Buffalo ball. Manuel, he's going to take off on 1st down. He's got some space. Sheds a tackle. Running laterally now. He will not get the 1st down. He just, for some reason, decided to run sideways instead of downfield. 3rd and inches, Manuel. He'll be passing on this one. Screen out to Spiller. Turns upfield and just is able to avoid Lawrence Timmons enough to get the 1st. 2nd and 3 now for Buffalo. Manuel looking right side. Interception for Lawrence Timmons. First the fumble recovery and now an interception. Lawrence Timmons. 3 turnovers in the past 2 games. He has been on fire. Roethlisberger looking downfield on 1st down. Antonio Brown can't hold on. He's hit in traffic. That's the one downside to our small receivers. And now we're going to screen it out to Brown, who's able to break one and break another and finally shoved out of bounds. He's not great at making those catches in traffic downfield, but man, can he shed tackles and make plays happen. And there's Marcus Wheaton dropping another one. This weather has definitely become an issue for Marcus Wheaton. And that's going to take us to the half. The score is 10-6. This has been a tight defensive battle. Let's see who can pull ahead in the second half. That's coming to you next. Welcome to the second half of this game. Pittsburgh starts off with the ball, and they're going to start with a handoff to Le'Veon Bell, and he's got a space, dragging a defender 16 yards to start this half. That's what we like to see out of Le'Veon Bell. First down now, Roethlisberger dropping back, quick pass out to Antonio Brown. Downfield, he's into Buffalo territory. A nice game for Antonio Brown. Pittsburgh is moving so far on this first drive. Now it's Roethlisberger. Play action, he's hit and sacked. He didn't have any time, and there's Kiko Alonso, his second tackle, and this one's a sack. Now it's 3rd and 13, Brown in motion. Roethlisberger play action. Sliding right, looking deep downfield, has Heath Miller one-on-one, and great job by the defender to get his hand in on that. Pittsburgh is forced to punt on their opening drive in the second half. It's not how you want to start. Buffalo ball, and they're going to start with a toss out to CJ Spiller. Spins away from Vince Williams. A nice job there by CJ Spiller. He gets 7 on that play. Second down, Manuel. Delayed handoff to Spiller. Makes a juke, and he's got a first down, but runs into his own offensive lineman. Second down now for Buffalo. Manuel, another delayed handoff to Spiller. Trying to spin. They're not having any of that. That's Jason Worlds there to wrap him up. Now 3rd and 5. Manuel throws what? How does he make that catch? An amazing catch by Goodwin. He doesn't get the first down, but this throw and that catch, oh my goodness. Great job by the defense though to stop him. It's 1st and 10. Brown's motioning into the backfield, and he's going to take the jet sweep, and now he has got some space. Antonio Brown jukes away from one man. Finally brought down after he sheds an Alonso tackle. 29 yards for Antonio Brown on the jet sweep. It's 1st down into Buffalo territory. Roethlisberger trying to prevent this drive from stalling where they always do. Downfield, Antonio Brown again behind defenders, and there he's down at the 15-yard line. Antonio Brown over 100 yards receiving. 1st and 10 now, Roethlisberger lobbing it up, end zone. Derek Moy, last week's hero, he comes up big again with this touchdown reception. And where it's been hard to make the catches, he doesn't have any problem. Touchdown Pittsburgh. They extend their lead. What a drive. 3 plays and a touchdown. It's 17-6 Pittsburgh. Manuel's going to hand it off to Spiller. Oh, and a big bone-crushing hit from Shamarko Thomas. He has been so impressive. It's 2nd and 4. Hand off to Spiller. He's got space. Cutting it right side. And another big hit. This time from Troy Polamalu. Troy and Shamarko are honestly the 2 perfect safeties. Big hard hitters, but also playmakers. There's Spiller running right side. He's got a first down. 1st and 10, Woods motioning in, but it's going to be another handoff to Spiller. Byron Maxwell's not having any of it. He only gets 2. Another 3rd down now. Our defense trying to make a stop. Manuel looking right side. He has Charles Clay wide open, and he has got space. A big hit from Troy, but that's down at the 25-yard line. They're into field goal range. 2nd down, Manuel. Handoff to Fred Jackson. He fights forward for only 4 yards. He hasn't had as many carries as he normally gets. It's mainly been the CJ Spiller show. 3rd and 7, Manuel. Sliding right, now sliding left, and tries to cut back right. And there's Jamal Westerman, his 7th tackle of the game. He has been exceptional in this game. They settle for the field goal. It's 17-9. The defense has been doing a great job holding them, and Marcus Wheaton again with yet another drop. He was in triple coverage, but he was the one that touched the ball and let it bounce off his hands. 3rd and 9, we set up the screen to Bell. He's got nowhere to go. An ugly 3 and out to start the 4th. Buffalo ball. Let's see if they can ride that wave of momentum off the field goal. And there's Stevie Johnson. He got 8 yards. Now 2nd and 2, Manuel. Hand off to Spiller. Jukes away from one. Stiff-arming McClendon forward for a first down. CJ Spiller, he is now 1 yard short of 100 yards. Manuel setting up the screen out to Spiller. He sheds a tackle. Big hit from Shamarko Thomas. Another one. Shamarko Thomas. This kid is amazing. Buffalo recovers, but oh my goodness. Another broken tackle, and then Shamarko Thomas, 5'8". He plays like a man who's 6'6", 200 plus pounds. What an amazing kid. 3rd and 8, downfield. Ike Taylor drops an interception. That's okay though. They're out of field goal range. What a play. I just cannot get over this kid. First and 10, they're going to hand it off to Bell. He's got space right side. That is a first down and more. 15 yards for Le'Veon Bell. Second and 7, Ellington checks in the game. They're going to try a toss out to him, and it does not work. Ellington, with his very limited carries, has not seen any success. Third and 9 now, Roethlisberger. Looking downfield, overthrows Antonio Brown, who got away from his defender. So another drive ends in another punt. Thankfully, our defense has been spectacular this game, and there is... Oh my God! What a hit by Troy Polamalu. Charles Clay was open, had the catch. Troy Polamalu shut that door, and there's CJ Spiller tripping, and on 3rd and 7 cannot get the yardage necessary. Our defense has just been so impressive. Multiple 3-and-outs. Our offense is doing the same. This has just been such a defensive battle. First and 10, we hand it off. Le'Veon Bell only has 3 yards on that one. Second and 7, Roethlisberger back to pass. Marcus Wheaton makes his first catch of the game. That one goes for 23. He could have 5 catches today, though. That's okay. First and 10, Le'Veon Bell up the middle, 7 yards, and we're going to start trying to kill some clock here. This drive started at the 6:30 mark. We've already killed 2.5 minutes, and there's Will Johnson on 3rd and 1, and what a play by Will Johnson, showing off the power and speed from the fullback. He doesn't get the ball often. We might have to start giving it to him. Second and 10 now, Le'Veon Bell back. He makes a juke. What a move by Bell. That is a nice 6-yard gain for him. It's 3rd and 4, though. Bell goes nowhere. The defense was ready for the run. He loses 4. We're in field goal range, and we kick another one. It's 20-9 now. An 11-point game with less than 2 minutes. The Bills have got to do something big. Manuel, his first pass of the drive is intercepted by Cortez Allen. That's big, all right. A nice break for Pittsburgh. Cortez Allen, just a great defensive play, too. He was all over Fred Jackson. It's Pittsburgh ball now, and now we're going to try to kill some clock as Le'Veon Bell takes the handoff up middle for 5 yards. But now 3rd and 4. Roethlisberger play action. They're going to pass for it. He's sliding out right. Stops. Throws. Emmanuel Sanders was open, but he stepped out of bounds. What are you doing, Sanders? And that's the Sanders that unfortunately we've known through the majority of the year. We settle for another field goal now, and this game is almost out of reach for Buffalo. But miracles do happen, and a big hit by Ike Taylor on Stevie Johnson. He will not be able to get back up. Late in this game, Stevie Johnson is injured. It's 2nd and 4 now, Manuel. Dropping back, looking deep downfield. Intercepted! That is Shamarko Thomas! What can this kid do? What can this kid not do? He is amazing! 2 forced fumbles, an interception that basically put this game away. And to end it, we're just going to hand it off to Bell on 3rd and 1. He's got a nice gain, 8 yards, and that will be the end of this game. Defense was dominant in this game. The number 6 offense was held to 3 field goals. Lawrence Timmons, 10 tackles, 1 interception, and a fumble recovery, and a forced fumble. He was amazing. Troy Polamalu had 9 tackles, and they were all huge. Shamarko Thomas, he was huge. It's so hard to pick one player out of this defense that did their job right. And then you have to look at other players. Jamal Westerman, he made a bunch of key tackles in the run stop. And of course that big play by Derek Moy, the first touchdown of the game. This was just an amazing game in general. We held EJ Manuel to under 80 yards. That's spectacular. Our defense was wonderful. You might think the weather was a factor in that, but I'm okay with that. We did hold CJ Spiller 1 yard under 100. He hit 99 in the 3rd, and he didn't get any yards afterwards. Receiving, Antonio Brown, the only true standout, 112 yards. Everyone else didn't even get it more than 40. Defense, there are so many people to highlight here. Lawrence Timmons, he was great. Interceptions, we had one from Allen, Timmons, and Shamarko Thomas. But the main thing I want to look at is Shamarko Thomas himself. He was just absolutely wonderful. He just continues to get better and better each week. A forced fumble, an interception, multiple huge hits. I just love what I've seen from Shamarko Thomas so much that he is getting the starting job. Ryan Clark is back from injury. He will not be starting though. Shamarko Thomas, even though he is a strong safety, will be our starting full safety for the remainder of the year, barring any injury. So now looking forward, we face the 5-4 Lions. Got to find a way to shut down Calvin Johnson. Let's see if we can do it next week. Please be sure to leave a like, any comments, subscribe if you're new, and comment down at the bottom, who do you think was the offensive and defensive MVP of this game? We'll see you next week.